Johnny. Tell them this straight, man. Anything them want, say anything them want. Them do. One life, don't. Johnny. All them a watch and a chat your business. Tell pagan we no business. Straight up, Johnny. One life, listen, don't. When we get up in the morning, we feel blessed. Now I can make your body change my vibes. Wake up in the morning, we feel good. What do that, man? Johnny can make them feel your vibes. Because music is life, and we do it right. We feel the vibes. Every day and all night, we do it right to make them feel your vibes. Because music is life, and we do it right. We feel the vibes. Every day and all night, hey, Johnny, tell them no give we no negative vibe. Give me a pen and a book and everything nice. Move from yourself with your negative feeling. Give me a turntable, make me sing things. Come here with your negative vibe. You know, see how the vibe is nice. Johnny, come here and feel the vibe. Everything nice, everything alright. We are feel the vibe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Johnny. Music is the star of life. Music is the only thing you can connect people together. To live as one. That means music is a good thing. So when them come with them big vibes towards the music, you run them over. Tell them, come on, man. Go on, right. This is you. You know, music is your soul. Music is your heart. Music is your mind. Don't come with the curve, you. Come on. When we get up in the morning, now I can make the body change my vibes. Wake up in the morning, we feel good. What do that, man? Johnny can make them feel your vibes. Because music is life, and we do it right. We feel the vibes. Every day and all night, we do it right to make them feel your vibes. Because music is life, and we do it right. We feel the vibes. Every day and all night, hey, Johnny, tell them no give we no negative vibe. Give me a pen and a book and everything nice. Move from yourself with your negative feeling. Give me a turntable, make me sing things. Come here with your negative vibe. You know, see how the vibe is nice. Johnny, come make them feel the vibe. Everything nice, everything alright. We are feeling the vibe. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, Johnny.
Motivation Academy. What wicked people do don't bother me. You don't know righteousness. Alright, go. Ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, if there is equal rights and justice, I'm fighting for it. I will not surrender, neither will I quit. Even if them toss me down in the bottomless pit, I'm gonna find me a way to climb out of it. Cause I ain't gonna sit and let you treat me like use me, abuse me, flush me in a toilet. That's why I write a song about it. Cause I just will not stand for it. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Because the more you live, the more you learn. The harder you work is the more you earn. The more you earn, the more you keep. If you are strong, please help the weak. Unity we need to make the thing right, so we cannot get up every day, argue and fight. That will only prove to them that we can't unite. And I'm not gonna give up the fight. That's why ready for overload. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, now go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked man get executed. Won't use no gun, me now go shoot. Righteousness, me say they gotta fade away. They gotta fade away. They gotta fade away. Won't live to see another day. Gotta fade away. Wicked man gotta fade away. You're not gonna live to see another day. Not gonna see another day. What the man say? When the rich is getting richer every day, while the poor man suffer every day and slave. Now stop work until him get in a grave. Like a caveman with a cup in a game. In a Babylon you're gonna be bold and brave, or forever you're gonna be a wicked man slave.
Bold and brave. Boom! Live and direct, Jedic, your host.
Yes, Jack.
SoundCloud is about to stop. It usually stops. Revolution!
Such a wonderful world.
Such a wonderful world.
Look across it.
Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are. With a good vibration, positive meditation.
Crank up!
Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Oh, yeah, yes, if you can now. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature, love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy, love, Motivation Academy, love, Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Oh, love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature, love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy, love, Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine. This is the one-time deal. There's so much to reveal. Oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments, causing distraction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, love to the boys and girls. Love, we protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, love to the boys and girls. Love, we protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arson for murder, the rhythm while thunder. I give love to the living yard. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for y'all. Love is, love is, love is everywhere. Oh, love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love is, love is.
Now comes a man called Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. I block out J.A. I wanna play with the thing in the ear this man. Big respect, we keep them rocking and thing from now till the morning. Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. Now big respect. Daddy Freddy in the house. What does my them know? Say no for them a Mickey Mouse. Catchy Grizzly. Man called Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. Jump. Fling the rubber dog on me. Catchy Grizzly, come and dance and you cannot refuse it. Fling the rubber dog on me. Come yourself in dance and feel lively. Get lively, fling the rubber dog on me. Love when the woman them a wine, move them waistline, hey. Rubber dog on me, them on me. Catchy Grizzly, stepping out, tell the girls that we out and bad. When I went up them waist, I made the road boy mad. But I can't just body man with tape and rap. Put them in a spotlight, cause them glad bug, hey girl. Come fling that body on me. Now make your escape and get me free. Come to a real OG. The man named Catchy Grizzly. Fling the rubber dog on me. If you look turn around with the music. Now refuse it. Rubber dog on me. Me king us up to dance and feel lively. Get lively, hey. Rubber dog on me. Me love when the woman them a wine. Move them waistline, hey. Rubber dog on me. The man named Catchy Grizzly. Anytime you hear me sound, rubber dog we play. No matter what soldier, but it's say, place too heavy, down, then road. As a Catchy Grizzly say, we move you, we groove you, rock you, we choose you. People them love of the high power disco. Rock you from an hour till tomorrow when the champion play. People say, hey, fling the rubber dog on me. Till they turn around with the music. Now refuse it, rubber dog on me. Come yourself to dance and feel lively. Get lively, yeah, rubber dog on me. Me love when the woman in my wine, move them waistline. Rubber dog on me. Hey, Catchy Grizzly. Fling the rubber dog on me. Select turn around with the music. We not refuse it. Rubber dog on me. Me come yourself to dance and feel lively. Get lively, hey. Rubber dog on me. Me love when the woman in my wine move the waistline chop. Rubber dog on me. The man name Catchy Grizzly. Stepping out, tell the girls so we out and bad. When I bring me some in the road, boy, mate. Can't just body man with teeth and rap. Put them in a spotlight. Both them glad back, hey girl. Come fling that body from me. Now make your escape and get me free. Come to a real OG. The man named Catchy Grizzly. Hey, fling the rubber dog on me. Till they turn around with the music. We not refuse it. Rubber dog on me. Come yourself to dance and feel lively. Get lively, hey. Rubber dog on me. Love when the woman in the wine move them waistline. Rubber dog on me, hey. Catchy Grizzly.
The man named Catchy Grizzly. Boom! Catchy Grizzly. Straight and live and direct from Italy. Catchy Grizzly. Come on. Great, man. Great. Now comes the man called Catchy Grizzly. Yeah. Great, man. Out of Italy. Janik, your host. Motivation Academy. Tubing in. Officially tubing in. How are you, wonderful people of this earth? We're not all here, but we represent some of us. Like, I know I don't expect the whole world to come here, live and direct, but at least we're a few that wants to elevate, and just our vibration is enough to impact other people around us, and that's all we need to take as responsibility is our own vibe. You know, you don't need to take responsibility for the vibration of the world.
But take responsibility for your own vibration is very, very important. And what did I mark today? Now, one overstand as a grown-up man. Yeah, for sure. Now that I'm a bit grown up, like I've been here for a while. A few years. I've been here for a few years, so now I understand stuff, and I've been asking questions also. It came with questioning, but I think that questioning probably come with a certain maturity, also wanting to. But the ego wants to know. Also, the ego wants to know. So the ego seek. The ego seek to know. Sometimes within an illusion, but sometimes into reality. It depends. But the ego seek to know pretty much all the time. We want to know. Like some of us are numb and completely living dead. They don't care. They just, but because they've been filled with a programming that gives them the illusion that they know everything, like des petits Joe connaissants. Tu sais, il y en a plein comme ça, des petits Joe connaissants. Du monde qui pense qu'ils savent tout, là. Puis dans le fond, ils savent rien. Là. On appelle ça des petits Joe connaissants. Là. Ben, c'est ça. Il y en a plein de ça, mais I think it's important at one point also to, just to have a better quality of life, a more genuine quality of life. Like you don't want to live a fake life. You have one life to live. One life to live. You're going to spend it living it fake, from a fake point of view, like fakery all the way. Like, come on, we got to be true to ourselves. True to ourselves and true to our dreams, our goals, our not let the world and the Babylon and all that stuff come and put a cover on this. Like, that's why we discover how great we are. We discover how powerful we are because there's a cover on it. That's how I felt. It's not because it's not there. It's just like a little cover on it. Once you discover it, t'enlèves le couvert, you're going to see the stuff. If you remove the cover from a soup that is boiling or something, you're going to see the content inside. But if you don't, and then you got to adjust the recipe and put some spice and put some, that's what you got to do with your life. And then you taste it and the recipe is perfect to your taste, not to the taste of others. Don't live your life with expectation to live up to others' expectation. Live up to your own expectation. Do the recipe to your own taste. That's what's important. I find that's what I do with my food all the time, and that's what we have so much to just look at what we do in our everyday life and nature, and that to teach us. Like, yes, we're gonna teach each other, but nature can teach. Nature and life. Nature and life is your best teacher. Life especially. Life will teach you a lot if you're open and observant in a moment. If you're not numb with all kinds of toxic shit in your body. If you're not numb with all kinds of toxic stuff to keep you on low vibration, the vibe will be there. Like, it's not an... I don't sense an extraordinary vibe here. I'm just sensing life. Which most of us don't. That's what's happening. I don't do extravagant stuff here. I'm just getting in touch with life. But what's happening with us? We don't want to get in touch with life. We prefer to leave that aside and leave that for others. And us, we take a role or something and we go along with that. There's much more to that there's much more to life than what we live presently, our current circumstances. Come on. I have so much to learn. So much to learn. That's what I've realized. But I understand that today. I understand it. Oh, then I'm a grown-up man. Yeah. I'm a bit, I don't know. It's probably the maturity. I guess I was probably too young and too immature before to do anything or to take responsibility or just... And again, it's responsibility for our own life. To create that personal revolution that we all need within ourselves to raise the vibration and that. And to stay up and in with life. Like you're responsible for your vibe, but make sure you take responsibility. You have the response ability. It's just we don't take it. We don't see it. We don't, I don't know. There's something weird with us. Something very weird and strange because we have so much possibility, so much things that we can do just to stay alive, with each other and encourage each other. And you're not going to find your way from one day to another, but if you keep on going and keep on going, and you're going to find a road, you're going to find something. If you're lost in the forest, if you keep walking and walking and walking, you're going to find an exit out. But that's how we are. We're a bit like lost in a big giant forest, and we're like turning around. We don't find no way out. But there's always a way out. Where there's a will, there's a way. But do you want it? The will. It all has to do with the will. Do you have the willingness to do something? If you have the willingness to do something, it's pretty much all you need. Because then you take action and you're going to build the courage. You're going to build all that stuff that you think you don't have right now, but that's in you. That's all in you. All the potential, all the power, the might, all the stuff you need to rise. It's within you. You don't need to go give a down payment to the bank or anywhere. It's there. I'm telling you. That's my experience. That's what I found. Found a lot of greatness. Found a lot of greatness outside of fear, outside of things that I thought that I wasn't able to. But that's the easiest thing I've done in my life. I'm telling you. It's crazy, yeah, but it's the easiest thing. Like I said, I operate huge machine. Never thought I was going to make it. I made it. So that taught me something. We can master anything we want if we put our mind to it. And then take on bigger challenge, bigger goals, and the goals just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you're out in the world. So sometimes it's gonna start like within yourself, within your little. We learn every day to overstand our mission. Exactly, it's gonna take time, but the mission is ongoing. The mission continue. The mission is. It's not me that have started that mission. Like. I think I'm just part of a whole, but I'm an essential part of this whole. We don't think we have... the thing is, we're all a part of life, but we don't think we are... We're all essential component. That's for sure. You might not be involved. You might not have found that motivation, that drive to do something for others, because that's, to me, is doing something for the world, is to live for others. It's not to do something for the tree in front of me. No, what, I'm going to go water it? No, it's the people. We have to take care of the people. I'm not going to go in nature and water every tree. Nature takes care of it. But we have to take care of each other. And some of us need help. It's, come on. So you're going to be selfish? The first thing I want to do to help is the people, for sure. I'm a person of people, anyway. I love people, and I love great people, great arts, and with great vibe. That I resonate a lot, and even other people. Like, I don't put division or stuff, but there's some that are just can't talk to them, so can't even reason with them, or maybe they have hated too much hot dog. The ones that eat too much hot dog, drink too much Pepsi, can talk to them, so their vibe is too low. They're a bit hard to get something through their head. Hold on, I'll fix that. Can't even touch their heart, because I think first what we gotta do is like touch the heart, reach the heart. First of all, create that insurrection. No need to go to the mail to be happy. It's within. That's it. You don't need to go to the mail. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to. It's all. It's happiness is a state of mind. I cannot make you happy. You got to build your own happiness. It's a state of mind. It's it's holding a joy. If you're able to hold the joy, you're very much going to have a happy life. That's going to probably become your middle name. Happy man or happy woman. All these stuff is stuff that we need to learn. We even have to learn that life is worth living. That's deep. We're here on Earth, and we don't really like. I've never really dreamt, like even dreamt or thinking of bringing a dream into motion or working on something, like focusing, concentrating on something. Never really concentrated. I concentrated on my job. Yeah. Doing my job and going to punch my card from 7 to 7. And that I was focused for that. Yeah. I was never missing. I always been a guy on time. I was focused for that. But all the rest, all the other stuff in my life, like very unfocused, very distracted. So what I've realized, that's all I did was purging the distraction. And then I have time on my hand. And what do I do? Oh, I'll go talk to the world. Why not? I'm sure there's people that will vibe with me and will not only vibe with me, but find inspiration through my story. That's what I'm sharing here. It's my story. It's my life. I'm not coming here to instruct you on anything. I'm sharing my experience and the way I see life and strange world we live in. So, yeah. I'm trying, Godfrey. I'm trying. And that's what I will always do. I will always keep trying. I will always keep my flame lit. Like this flame will not die anymore. It's something that I always had. Always been a guy very joyous, very present, but never overstand the reality. So if you don't understand reality, if you don't understand what's going on with this world, you're very, very in confusion. Your mind is in confusion. That's what I feel. I felt the moment I started to question my environment and where am I and stuff. And is it true what they told me? Like, was it just to control me? Was it? Oh yeah. Oh, they told me lies. Suddenly I realized that the world was a lie. I'm like, okay, I must be pretty freaking powerful for them to lie to me like that. Because if they lie to me, they don't just lie to me, they lie to all of us. But I am all of us. You are all of us. We are one. If one of us win, we all win. If one of us wake up, we're all going to start to wake up. That's for sure. It's just a matter of time. And we have internet today to spread the news. Think I'm not going to use it? I think that's the greatest, probably one of the greatest tools that we have is internet today to spread the news. And the news is that you're greater than great. That's what I've realized, that I was greater than great, pretty much. But then you gotta dig inside to really, like, it's like we're rough diamonds and we need to be polished. We need to work on ourselves, and that's normal. That's okay. You're not. You don't come here with the state of mind of a. You come here in the shape of a champ, but you don't have the state of mind of a champion right away. It's something you have to acquire. You have to work on this stuff, like your concentration, focus, and stuff. Life wants you to win, but you have a ticket to win. But doesn't mean you're gonna be a winner absolutely if you don't do effort. If you don't show up to the game, how do you want to win? You can be part of a team, but if you don't show up to the game and the team win, how's the team? How do you feel the win if you're not there? You got to be part of the team. Here we are a team now. Me, I see ourselves as a team. And that's what I think we are, a big team of brothers and sisters trying to, I don't know, find our way through all this nonsense. And we are finding a way. We're cutting through their bullshit, and all that stuff. So I think that we should be like, really like Torch just did a song. It's a Shining Hope. I shared it on Facebook. Really great song. Shining hope. We got to become that shining hope. We got to shine something. We cannot stay in darkness and stay low vibration. Shine. First of all, first step to shine, put a freaking smile on your face. Talk to your neighbor. That's what I say all the time because, we think about raising our kundalini and all that stuff. But we don't talk to the neighbor. Like we're going to become super, super enlightened, but we're not going to talk to each other. Like, it's complete nonsense. We got to bring back kindness and the basic stuff. The basic stuff, so we start talking to each other, not ignoring each other. Or sometimes we don't ignore each other, but it's because there's some kind of gain or instant gratification or money attached to it. Then you don't ignore people if there's money involved. But if there's no money, it's often fuck it. So that's what we got to do, I think. Hot dog and Pepsi. Don't forget the May West. Yeah, the May West too. Too much May West. Pepsi, hot dogs, and chicken wings. There, you're gonna be turned into a living dead zombie. And because it takes away the caring part also from you. Doing all these evil rituals without caring makes you lose the care. That drive for care. It's not only once a week. It's not only a minute per day. It should be permanent in your life. Caring and sharing. The answers are there. So if you start giving into all kinds of satanic rituals and the evil rituals, call them whatever you want, you lose that sense of care. So then, do you care for yourself? Do you care for others? Do you care for the world? No. The care is gone. Welcome to plain hurt. Seems a plane where pretty much, I don't know how many billion we are. I don't believe their numbers. I don't buy their numbers, I should say. I don't believe anything anyway. I want to know. Yes, more than believe. I think we should know more than believe. But what can I know? Yeah, we are all divine, and all the distraction and all this stuff, this nonsense of the world is to break our connection. Break our connection to the source. Break our connection to the mission that we came here to do. Like, I'm not. My mission is not to save the world. I'm not Superman. like I'm not gonna. I don't think so. But at least I can do my part. At least I can reach a certain amount of people that, it's just to live for others. All I want to do is help. If you need me to talk, I'm there. That's what I want to do to help. So I always said it. Anytime you need me, I'm there. If it's necessary, I'm there. Like, that's what we need to do to help each other. And I don't want to live for myself anymore. So I said, okay, I'll connect on YouTube, and I'm sure I'll find beautiful people there. Yeah. And I did. I found some of you have a really, really high vibe, and it's great. But we were meant to. All this was meant to happen also. Probably we were meant to find each other and to. I don't think people show up on your path like this without any. Sorry, burping my coffee. Without any like some kind of divine vibration attached to it. Like, you're not here for no reason. I'm not here for no reason. There's a reason to that. Sometimes we with the veil we don't see the signs. We don't see the reason. We don't see everything. But I know there's a reason for do this, that each and every one of you are showing up, and like there's something happening. Often in our bodies, like, I can only perceive, my eyes can, there's only so much that meet my eyes, and I'm sure there's frequency and stuff here happening right in front of me that I don't even see. I think that, but also that isn't bad. Yeah, it's been proven also. In French, we say retenir or contenir nos abilities. Yeah. Retenir. Yeah, c'est ça. Everything is to... and I think also, personally, that we're very much like participating also in all this. Like, don't complain. I'm eating my grapes. Don't complain that politics is bad, is this, is that. If you go vote, if you go vote, you're helping, you're energizing it, and then you complain. But that's what people do. Whine and complain like babies. And then we're stuck with the world that everybody is pretty much in a baby state and haven't got out of the babies. That's why I said, as a grown-up man, because I feel today like a grown-up, not a baby. First of all, I'm able to raise my voice, our voices must be heard. We're not a bunch of crayons in a box. Hello. We're not crayons in box or stuff, or just a mice in the fucking gutter, in the gully. We're more than that. We are the people of this earth, but we don't even see that. It's crazy. Sometimes I reflect on stuff and I'm like, wow. We have so much given to us, so much abundance, so much. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, maybe too much intoxication. I think that's one of the main problem also why we don't. I started to see more clear also when I started losing weight. I realized that sometimes I look back and I'm like, okay, I question stuff, but there's a transformation inside that happened. And maybe because I was less toxic and stuff, I was able to think clearer, or I don't know. I'm trying to think sometime what's the but I think it's just the willingness to break out of fear, the willingness to live, the willingness to connect. I think that's what drives me pretty much. My willingness to connect with life and to explore the possibilities and play with the possibility, because pretty much sometimes we don't even play with possibility. We have so much stuff we can do. So much stuff you can do in a lifetime. It's like I'm doing this now. But even if this doesn't work, I'm going to turn around on a dime because of what I became here. You think something else is going to stop me? No, I'm just going to cut through it again. You build strength with life. That's an experience for me. Even if my dream doesn't come true the way I want it, and I'm already in the dream of life. I break out from fear, and fear of what use people think of me. So once you're free, once you're flying like a bird and you spread your wings and you start to take flight, what they can't stop you. Nobody can stop you, not even you. You just, at one point, you don't even need to flap your wings. You just, like how they say it, hover over. No, not hover, c'est pas vraiment le bon mot. Tu vas juste planer. Tu vas planer. Tu vas planer avec ton vol. Tu n'auras même pas besoin de battre tes ailes. Là. Tu vas faire ça effortless. That's what I want to say. You're going to do it effortlessly because you're just going to go with the wind. The wind's going to carry you. That's what happened. But first, you got to climb in altitude. And for that, you need to change your attitude. Ha! Boom! Change your attitude. Yeah. Because that's all we need is to be grateful. What's being grateful is having a great attitude. That's all it is. And that's what we need all pretty much is to change our attitude. It's a matter of tuning in to the higher frequency, and everything else comes without effort. Oh, yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah. Everything else comes without effort. The moment you that's it. You get in tune with higher frequencies that you feel that stuff, because you have to feel it. You have to feel it. And if you feel it, oh yeah, you just go on and you appreciate, like you give thanks for life each and every day. That's all I plan to do here is giving thanks for life. Like, I'm happy to have another day here on Earth, and I'm just giving thanks for life. I'm very happy to be alive. I can hold the joy. I can give thanks for life. I can connect. I can, and again, it's just something I have in front of me, a laptop, an internet connection, and I can connect with. Why not use it? We have came to create stuff also to help us connect. Like most of us get lost into all these devices, especially the younger generation. But if you're conscious, aware, and you don't let it get it to you, you can do a lot of stuff with that. Right? Oh, very important to. Anyway, me, I say, do your thing, do what you have to do, and you will overstand all that with great questioning. You will overstand the state of confusion, all that stuff. You know, clarity is power. Clarity is power. But how do you get clarity? You focus. Use focus. Power of concentration. Let go of distraction. Simple. Focus and you will find clarity. If you same thing with the camera. If you focus, it's going to be clear. But if your focus is not on the objective where you know you need to go, it's going to be flu. It's going to be. So you need to have clarity. Clarity is power. That's something I know very, very clear. I have clarity. Today more than 2 years ago. 2 years ago, but because first of all, by taking, I think it's just reflecting more, like reasoning more, and doing these stuff that just raise the vibe, and yeah, it's just very good. It's good for the vibe. It's good for the connection. Also connection, because the more the most intelligent conversation you're gonna have in life is with yourself. That's what I had. The most is going on the side of the river and talking to myself. But I have the camera, but I mean I'm alone. I'm talking to myself, and yeah, I love it. I love it. It's the most intelligent conversation I ever had in my life. Is with myself on the side of the river, or here with you. But it's the best. But we're in avoidance a lot, I find. We're in avoidance, and also the sense of reality that we have, that we perceive, come and put a subconscious programming to make us feel small, so we never really think big. You know what I mean? Like the whole programming of Babylon makes us feel small towards life. So we're not ready to take on big goals because we feel small. That's what happened to me subconsciously. And not, I didn't wake up every day and say, oh, I feel small. No, but subconsciously, the programming is there. And the stuff you consume every fucking day that makes you feel small. The toxic shit and stuff. So all this come and dim your light, and at one point there's like barely nothing left. So all you do is you go through darkness in life, and okay, it might not, it needs just a spark, a spark in the, that's why DVG said just a spark in a big dark room will illuminate the whole room. But that's what we need a spark, and then it's just, you're gonna see the light. You're gonna see the light. The light is not something hard to see or to talk about, or to, it's love, and love, truth, and stuff. It's no distraction. That's seeing the light for me, and the rest you interpret it the way you want, and then life will, the way you see life and perceive life is your way. We all have. I don't think we have different perspectives, but like, I see the tree, we all see the trees the same. But the way you process your life might be different than mine and stuff. So, yeah. Perfectly agree with you, Mario. Everything in this world, in Babylon, when we talk about the overlay, is to break our connection. Definitely. Break our connection to each other, because there's division at work everywhere. Break the connection to each other, but first, our own connection to the source, our own connection with ourselves. It's like we avoid ourselves. We put the veil. We don't really see. You have to look in the mirror, and the day you see the true reflection of you, when you see what you want to see, not the one with the veil, or the one living a lie, or the one with no fear. That's the true you, with no fear. But that's where we got to get. Like me, that's where I'm getting, but I got there. If I come to coach you on this here, it's because I've done it. I'm not gonna tell you stuff or coach you on stuff, because I like to say I'm coaching, because that's really what I've done all my life, is coach people, even on jobs and stuff. Like always, I like to teach. I like to teach, and each one teach one. And I have stuff to teach to a lot of people. Like you have stuff to teach me. But if we're not open and observant, we're not gonna learn. So we have to learn from each other for sure. Learn from our experiences, and again, from our experience, not from. I don't come here and try to deliver you thoughts from other people to you. No, it's my experience with life. And if you want to hear about it, come and share those divine moments, and we're gonna vibe high for sure. For sure, the vibe is high, and it will always be high. With a veil, overlay, or illusion. Yeah. This stuff, you have to understand that stuff also, that there is an overlay, that there is a system, that there is something to keep you locked in place, and not really dig into yourself. And like, okay, school is not there to build our wings. As far as I'm concerned, I've never learned to build a set of wings in school. I've learned it with life. And then I started to build my wings, and then I started to fly. That's what I told you. I want to live my life like a bird in the sky. And I think that's very much what we should do. You know, we were talking about it with PT, that stuff, but I'm going to come back on this with him. Yeah. Lots of stuff I want to talk to him about. But yeah, very important to live free. Live free. Live free and feel free. Not only live it, but feel free. Every day. No days off. You need to repeat it. If not, you're going to forget. You're going to go back into your nonsense habit. An habit is the best of servant, but can be the worst. So choose good habits and keep them in your life. And like this, that I have to come here and talk to you, is a very good habit for me. Very good habit. I enjoy it. I don't stress with it. Like, I'm very much, it builds up the energy. It builds up the strength also. Not the strength to strengthen my ego. I don't give a shit about that. But the strength of concentration, the strength of focus, that's what I'm building here. And if I can keep on for an hour, maybe eventually maybe next winter, I'll extend it to 2 hours. See if I can do 2 hours. And then the year after, we'll do 3 hours. See if we can do that. But I have to stretch until I really, really became really focused, concentrated, and the thoughts come like this. Boom, 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 and the quotes and the stuff. That's what I want to do, is go speak on stage. So, that's my dream. But for now, I speak on YouTube. Until I get there, speak on YouTube. I practice. All I want to do is practice here. And if you guys come on the channel to share those moments with me, it's even better. Then I get an audience, which is good. Which is great. Then it puts me a little bit more outside of my comfort zone. If I would have nobody, I would still be here, but the energy probably would not be as high as with you people. So no, but we are doing this together in a way. Montesson concept and teaching is nice. Yeah, no, teaching is very important, and again, we have so much to learn. So much to learn. Let's take a break so I can eat my grapes. Not at the same time I talk. No, give up in no time.
Yeah, man, it's again, because of Davis, and we have to youths don't to give up in this time, As a matter of fact, no time. Because we said the Motivation Morning Show, the True Man Show, live and direct, on YouTube. Check it out, Yannick. God of His mercy, I'm telling you, sound to give up in this time. Yeah. Sometimes you can't give up. I know it's true. You got to hold your head up. Hey youth, now give up on no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a slide. You got to stand firm in this judgment time, or else you lose your mind. Now give in and no time. You worry since about me, said them keep on trying. Most time, could I never deny. Well, mama say, cause you got to work hard with a clean hands and pure heart to get a reward. No follow no one, don't you be no fraud. Put your trust in the most high Jaja. I know my foundations have the roof, so I have to always be the truth. No folly ground, them can't come for loose. Now give in and no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a sign. Got to stand firm in this judgment time, or else you lose your mind. Now give in and no time. The brothers is about me, say them keep on trying. Most I could I never deny it. Now say them I run the place, but them made us slowly. Them on the top, but them at the bottom on the beat. I'm sneaking on the glass and me catch enough for weeper. This is get a use, make me weeper. Papa say, cause I know you can do. Organize and centralize the people, no counterfeit. Daddy don't do Africa, that Asian please. Home sweet, don't make me please. I know my foundations have the roof, so I have to speak the truth. No falling down, them can't come alone. I man got to stand never lose. Salute, now give in and no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a slide. I've got to stand firm in this judgment time, or else you lose your mind. Now give in and no time. Real warriors is about me, so them keep on trying. Most time, don't you ever deny. No more. Fire burn them, give me gaga, son of the morning. They use them wise enough thing that could just them chanting. I tell you there is no need to bargain.
Kazam Davis, near Montego Bay, Jamaica, from St. Ann Parish, I think. I have to check, but I think it's near Montego Bay. It's not far from Down Tepo.
Most I don't you ever deny. Oh, yes, I'm representing for Yanni. It's the motivational show. I tell you, yeah, man. Righteousness we come for deal with. Yeah. Hey, you, not give in and no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a slide. You got to stand firm in this judgment time, or else you lose your mind. Not give in and no time. You know it is about me, say them keep on trying. Most I could have never deny it. Hey, time to give it up. Don't you give it up. Keep on working smart. I tell you, Yanni, cause I'm representing. I know, say, a positive and every time, not give in and no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a sign. Got to stand firm in this judgment time, I better lose their mind. Not give in and no time. I know the road is rocky and it's full of a sign. Most time, don't you deny. Oh. I tell righteousness over evil every time. But
now SoundCloud just stop on me. Reactivate the application. Nonsense stuff. We're gonna keep on with one more song. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. Hold on. Oh. And forget we have the beat. We got the beat.
Truman International Field Marshal, not partial. You don't know we are 5-star general. You don't know Motivation Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in tune to the main event. The beat maker from Jamaica, Stevie culture. Well, I got what it takes to rock the place. When Stevie culture in the place, you turn up the bass. People rocking all night with smile on their face, on face, on face. You know what? Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. And you know when the beat start bouncing, and then people start jumping, you hear the beat and you got to do something. Well, even the baby in the beat start bouncing, we're rocking the stadium, the bar and the club singing. I'm gonna drop the wickedest sound, making you know I am the best around town. Everywhere we go, we just tear it down. You wanna know why? Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the bomb sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. This one is gonna take me to the top. Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. This one is gonna take me to the top. Hey, the lyrics of the songs I sing, I don't have to edit. If I got to do that, forget it. True man make this beat so he'll get all his credit. Go tell your own world that Steve Culture said it. Making music is so easy. I'ma play my tracks for my friends and they all say, wow, you used to be sharp, but you're much sharper now. You wanna know how? Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the bomb sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never wanna stop. The one you're gonna take you to the top. Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. 2-1, yo, the people of the vibes and the beat and the energy. Everywhere we play, people always admire we. Buying up our CDs, coming to our party. Tell we how much they love our style and our energy. Everywhere in the world, that Stevie Culture go. People want me to stay, they don't want me to go. Them screaming, shouting out for more, backing up the dance floor. Always need an encore, because I came to make you rock. I got the boom style to make it pop. And when I start, I never wanna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Because I got the beat to make you rock, got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Yo, when the beat start bouncing, people start jumping. Hear the beat and you got to do something. Even the baby in the pit start bouncing. Rocking the stadium, the bar, the club sing. I'm gonna drop the wickedest sound. Make them know that we're the best around town. Everywhere we go, we just tear things down. Who tell them say, yo, 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 yo. Listen, we tougher than steel, tougher than rock. Concrete, tough, but we tougher than that. Tough to the core, tough to the max. Not backing down, down, we don't take chat. Move out of the way when the trail is on the track. Cause anytime we start, yo, we never gonna stop. We rock them from to straight up to head top. Rasta said that you go. Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the boom sound to make it pop. When we start, we not stop. We're gonna take you to the top. We got the beat to make you. We got the beat to make you rock. Got the beat to make you. We got a groove. We make them dance out of their shoes. We get people get confused. And some of them cannot abuse. Them system will refuse. Try to test the rest of them, you know we are to lose.
They get confused. People dancing out of them shoes. Yes, you hear the news? You hear the news? They're getting confused. You know, that's how we're gonna... Okay, I'm here. I love that song. I love it. That's a big tune. That's a big tune. I don't want to say I have favorite ones though, but in all the plays that I have, that's on the top 5 for sure. There's like 40 something dub plates. That's on the top 5 for sure. Oh yeah, Stevie, he puts the energy because you feel the energy that. And I love his lyrics and stuff, and he's very wicked people get confused. But that's how we're going to confuse this. But the wicked people if this shits them, whatever. But it's by bringing more positivity, keeping that flow of positivity, of love, of and I use the music to spread the news. Like you can use the meme that you want, but as long as we keep confusing them with good vibes, then all we need. Because they get confused because they're not used to that. They're used to low vibration. So if we bring a higher vibe here on there, music, other stuff, they're gonna get confused. And we're gonna, True Man and Stevie Culture. Beautiful son. My bro Justin. Bonjour, mon ami. You're rocking this. Early rise. Yeah. I'm always rocking the place. Always rocking the place, Red. And that's it. I'm done. I'm going to do my stuff. And that's it. And I'll be back tomorrow again, for sure. If God or the divine or the source or the light or wants me to be here, I'll be there for sure. It's not as long as life give me the possibility to use my life, I will. Like I don't intend to waste my precious time anymore in front of a device or a TV or anything. No, I prefer be with you, beautiful people, because it's so much better when we're together. So much better when we're together. That's a song from I don't know. I heard that yesterday. Anyway, so that's it. Share, and care. The answers are in there. I sent a picture on your Facebook page. Oh, I'll check that, Godfrey. Time to go here. Rise and shine, tout le monde. We're out, and we'll be back 7 a.m. tomorrow. First light, reasoning. Never forget. Tubing out. Jenik, your host. That's me. That's me. Yeah. The one and only one. There can only be one like me. Ha! Boom! I'm in direct. I'm out.